Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 19 today. For 395 miles on our followers. This is episode 19, guys, of God of War Ragnarok. You guys get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. So I see we got a little bit of tech just now. I am your awesome, popular, gifted host, guys, from Titanic. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson. Ever since day one, guys. Ever since day one, for 295 miles on our followers. And if you guys are here to experience a lot of popularity for our, pretty much for our 395 miles on our followers. And if you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok, every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, for our popular community, that's to name a few. Give them more awesome, popular, well, keep it awesome, popular, very soothing, but it was heartwarming as well. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the tremendous key. The gold mine, guys, for our popular community. It's the awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. Where we meet and greet, guys, new fine people, making new friends, new community members, new companions one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, for our 395 mods. If I had to guess, probably 395 mods off the bat. All we gotta do, guys, is two things. Two things, guys. Follow and send follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Today's date, guys, is pretty much the first day of spring. And that's pretty much anything else for sure. Yeah, guys, today is the first day of spring of 2023. For 395 miles on our followers to begin with. But the first and maybe the only story trailer. Now, while I'm getting this YouTube poll started for you guys here today, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. For the new Star Wars, Did I survive? I'm not sure how I can spell the same thing, guys. Survival. Wait a minute. But did I survive? Maybe this might be the way to spell it. I don't know. But other than that, guys, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys. Me, Zach Dawson. The most awesome, talented, pretty much anything else sadistic. The new Star Wars Survivor. What you guys what you think of? So I can't really spell. There we go. But other than that, guys, it's been over 4 years. I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube. Pretty much anything else for our 395 mods on our followers. Pretty much just to name a few, guys, saying awesome, popular, outstanding, or incredible, like anything else in return. Looks excellent, awesome, and pretty much anything else in between. But guys, I recall, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter. Over 6 on YouTube, and my love and I, 2,228 days. 2228 for her and I today, guys. For about 295 mods on our followers. In order to continue what we're doing, all you guys gotta do is inform your name, and although you've been active on Twitter, just follow and share, guys, one step at a time. For 395 mods on our followers. Just to name a few, and keep it right in position. Now, as we move on from Twitter here today, guys, for our popular, huge community, for our 395 mods on our followers, if you guys have an account on, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, X-Events, or shooting, welcome to use any credit card, use a credit card, guys, to grab the Steam gift cards. As much as you want so far today, with our, entire popular community. Remember, guys, my mods are 395 now, so it's going to be a little bit until I get the jitters on this punk right now. And this is exactly where we left you off last week. You guys still get new episodes of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week. That's a name a few, but not worthy, that's above average or anything else more awesome, popular and tremendous. Now you're welcome to use any two transactions, guys. For our 395 marginal followers, if you guys got a Steam account, that's pretty much one of two different ways. Welcome to use it on credit card or go after Steam gift cards, guys. The smallest you guys can go after is 20s. If not, if you guys want to up the stakes a little bit more, you guys can get up to 50s. If not, the maximum you guys can get, for the most part, is $100 on the Steam card. So, the best Steam guys to find is me, Zach Dawson. Your favorite, awesome, fantastic, loving, caring name of all time, only from Titanic only. It's pretty much the most popular name of all time, guys. Me, Zach Dawson. Your one and only exciting, popular host of all time, only from Titanic, for the most part. If you guys are in RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, you guys will, I'm gonna try to get new episodes. It's still gonna be every 3 to 4 days a week, exactly. This doesn't need anything else preposterous or anything else with an imposter. Anything else to begin with, hold on, and also having something tremendous. With views and beliefs, a lot of laughs, all this awesomeness, and numerous popularity as well. I've been a big fan of RPGs, guys, ever since I was after I was a small kid, exactly. RPGs are always the best way to go. But there's anything else more soothing where we've got a popular community. With your favorite, awesome, loving, caring host, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson, so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, RPGs are always the best way to go, as long as you enjoy background music on the soundtracks, or pretty much anything else more certified, much more awesomeness, a lot of popularity, and pretty much fine combat. But the number one thing with RPGs is exploration. Neither of you guys should really miss out on it. The other Zensui, guys, on top of that too. For my second overall Zensui, you may ask, is sports. If you guys are into sports like baseball, racing, tennis, basketball, football, I would only go back to Madden games, guys, depending if my old friend Devin gets a chance to get an opportunity to join me again. But we don't know what I'm getting. I'm gonna get myself back into Madden. Now, despite the fact, guys, NFL stands for 3 words. And what are they? They're called National, and it's called National Football League. So other than that, I haven't had a chance to play Madden ever since this past year of 2022, exactly. But other than that, it's pretty much a fun. It's always a great way to have fun. If you're playing baseball, basketball, racing, pretty much football, anytime you get an opportunity. The best name to look up, guys, is me, Zach Dawson 93. The most coolest, most awesome, popular name of all time, guys, and that's me, your host from Titanic, so on and so forth. But not any other movie that can really take place to really have a concern, frustration, or anything else to really have a lot of exploration, a lot of sportsmanship, and tons of fun. A little more extra to begin with. If you guys have an account also on Instagram, welcome to check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. We got each other on social media, and these are the only cool apps him and I only got each other on. To really have a lot of connection, a lot of popularity, and to share each other out as much as we can, or as best as we can, rather. And that would be, guys, Kevin. Him and I got each other on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, also exactly on YouTube. And last but not least, if you guys would like support, comments, views, and watch hours, you guys need 2 things. One of 2 different ways. In order for you guys to accept super chats, singles, and thanks, and also Streamlabs to donate, you guys need over 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers. 1K followers, guys, and 4,000 W8s. And what is the equal sign between the plus when it comes to having mathematics? The grand total of that one, guys, is having 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers. So you guys can accept donations, Streamlabs as well, by having super chats, singles, and thanks. And the 2-way total, guys, is 5,000 in total. The biggest combination that you guys really need to reach in order for you guys to be monetized. 4,000 watch hours and just 1,000 followers. Kevin, I've known Kevin for a long time, guys. I love this guy. He's very loving, caring, supportive, very comfortable with our popular Heroes community. We've had 395 months, guys, and our fine followers as well. And we're still getting our ass whipped, guys, by this boss for the last couple of times already. Pretty much not much more soothing. Or just to have something overwhelming, over, under, maybe like left to right, or up and down. But it's all good, guys. As much as anything else is pretty much more focused, and anything else to do a lot of damage also. But if you guys need help in popularity, the best man to talk to, guys, is my big brother, the one and only, guys, Kevin. And the best way to check him out is not 2 hours and 7 days a week. Let me erase that, guys, for our popular community. The best way to check out Kevin, he's awesome. I love this guy. He comes in 1 to 2 days a week, pretty much any time of the week. I think it's probably 1 to 2 days of every single week. But if he's honestly busy recently, that means he's pretty much giving us channels reviews, just to check us out and whatnot, and see how we're doing on our YouTube channels, and so on and so forth. And it's also pretty much exactly the same with Runny Egg. Runny Egg is awesome. He pretty much live streams every couple days, but not nearly 24/7. Pretty much oftentimes, if we look at it. So the best time to check out Kevin, guys. He's awesome, very loving, caring, and funny. Takes everything else with a lot of popularity. And the answer to Kevin, guys, is 24 hours, 7 days a week. Also, guys, my second roast, Hana, and also my girl, Sorty. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, guys, and now it's power. Shoutouts are always acceptable, guys, anytime we want. As long as you give each other thumbs up, a lot of comments, a lot of support, and a lot of popularity also. In order to meet and greet new fine people, without 395 mods and my big total. That's why, guys, it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, and exactly over 4 years on Twitter. Actually, YouTube, to be honest. Over 4 on Twitter, and over 6 on YouTube. And that's really good to look at. The most very important thing, guys, for our popular community, with our entire 395 mods and our followers, and me, guys, your favorite, popular, awesome, loving, caring host, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson. The most very, very important thing, guys, for our popular community is what is it? We watch videos in fall, guys. We watch videos in fall, giving each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, and a lot of support also, and giving each other popularity as much as you want. Also, guys, share and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And yeah, guys, we're not that hard to find. Neither am I. I'm not that hard to find either way, so on and so forth. But other than that, guys, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube, over 4 on Twitter. But the equal sign on top of that is 10. 10 years combined between both of them. But my highest likes, guys, is 808. Views, guys, 1,478. And mods, 395 right now, which is really good. And last but not least, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, for our popular community. A handful of IGN news for our 395 mods and our followers. And me, guys, your popular host, Zach Dawson. Your favorite, awesome, loving, caring, experienced host of all time, guys. JD stands for Zach Dawson. And that's me, guys. The most popular name of all time from Titanic. That's to name a few, and don't have a lot of mishaps to continue with. Well, guys, enough chit chat. How's everyone doing this afternoon on a Monday? I want to wish you guys pretty much the first day of spring is here today. And today's date, guys, is March 20, 2023. I want to say, guys, recycling went good at the factory here today. So pretty much there was not a lot of mishaps to go forward. So other than that, work was good, and cannot really instruct any better than that. You guys already recall when I told you guys over the weekend. When I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right now, guys, plus 20 new episodes, guys, with this new episode you guys are seeing right now, after an hour and 25 to an hour and a half plus today, guys, on this episode of God of War Ragnarok, you guys get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. Next stream, guys, after this, I'll be back possibly Wednesday, and then this coming Thursday, guys, of this week and also Friday, you guys will not receive a new episode of on the schedule, guys, for Skywalker. That stands for Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. So you guys will not have a new episode this Thursday and Friday, because my love and I are going to be doing some fun stuff. We're going to that River Dance event on Thursday night. And Wes, we won't be back. I won't be back until, so guys, not until a little after 11 o'clock at night. But my love and I will be, we're going to be damn well tired by the time we get back in pretty much our home locations. I will also be not be live streaming on Friday, because my love and I got another damn thing to take care of. Pretty much so far today, since there's not going to be a lot of time for me to stream between this Thursday, guys, and also Friday. So I will not have any time to get to it, to get a new episode going for Skywalker. But if I had to guess when you guys will have a new episode, you guys get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week. It's probably going to be next week, next Thursday and Friday. But you guys still get new episodes every Thursday and Friday, so so I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday. And speaking of Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I took care of Amazon yesterday, and to be honest, there's not any of the games that I put on the cart earlier so far today from this past weekend. So it's pretty much honestly, guys, it's a dearly beloved surprise to see what game's going to be taken over on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You see, guys, I go my love some, I go my ass some, you know, and I did go after a new PS5 game. But you guys understand what this game may or may not be. You guys remember a game that's pretty much a tactical RPG compared to a turn-based combat, and even though that one game, guys, came out this past year, I believe it was either so guys, probably on October or November of last year. And you guys understand what I'm talking about. It's not Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, Definitive Edition. It's not that. I was thinking about going after Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, but it's gonna be another time before we reach another option that will be on the schedule next time around. But I'm happy to announce, guys, the game that will be Tuesdays and Wednesdays for 95 plus, guys. Hopefully it gets a lot of popularity. I think it probably will. But there's one game I'm happy to announce. The one game, guys, that'll be taken over on the slot Tuesdays and Wednesdays for 95 plus. The game, guys, is the one and only Tactics Ogre Reborn. Now the thing about Tactics Ogre Reborn, guys, it's gonna be it's pretty much a tactical RPG. I'm always in an RPG since I was a kid. Pretty much one damn thing to the next. But so that's pretty much my big theory. I was looking at game reviews involving Tactics Ogre Reborn. I did play a little bit besides that one. And the big question is Tactics Ogre Reborn better than Final Fantasy Tactics? And what I will say, guys, War Alliance of Final Fantasy Tactics, people did a hell of a job coming out of Squaresoft. And I told you guys a story back then that I did beat the crap out of it over the years. But now with Tactics Ogre Reborn, with this Tuesday and Wednesdays, coming up guys, that's coming up in the mail from Amazon, I think later on this week. So I don't know what game's going to be taken over by then. I was going to start GTA Vice City, but honestly, no. I was going to say, nope, not going to happen. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be, it's going to be a fun opportunity to play a tactical game that you guys remember. Which I know a lot of you guys, 9 times out of 10, remember playing Ogre. So how do I spell it? Pretty much Tactics Ogre Reborn. if I remember that correctly. So that will be coming in the mail, guys, from Amazon later on this week. And plus, I love getting her earbuds, you know, pretty much in our honor. Pretty much for our feature as well. But alright, guys, as we switch gears, we got some in-gaming news to talk about today. Plus, we got 95 mods on our followers. Now remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Even though there's not a lot of you guys right now. If you guys are working here today or making a lot of money. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And artist power, guys. Where we meet and greet new community members, new companions, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys. If you guys can give each other a thumbs up, a lot of comments, a lot of support. And the most important thing, guys, a lot of popularity. Keep it more awesome, talented. Yeah, guys, keep it more awesome, popular, outstanding, and much more incredible, like anything else, for the entire thing. For our popular community, guys, overall. Anytime we manage to meet new fine people, guys, all we need to do is two things. Follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. R-E-D-D-I-T, guys. R-E-D-D-I-T. Today's day, guys, is March 20th, 2023. Now, if you guys have an account on Twitter today, on Monday afternoon, guys, the new episodes of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week. You guys can follow and share me out, guys. That's awesome. You guys might recall this coming July. Going forward, on a Monday afternoon today, this coming year, guys, of July. On July 30th, it'll be 7 years. I'll be on YouTube. It's pretty much exactly going to be the highest milestone that I will ever reach. Which I think it's going to be amazing. The #1 milestone. With a lot of popularity for our community, the friends of the community, and our mods of the community. But I don't think you guys cannot wait to see it when I reach that milestone. So it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be tremendous, wonderful. A lot of popularity in the air. And Kratos is about to get his butt burned as he gets a little bit thrown from the sand, gets a little bit of an arrow, and we're gonna be drawing a beast mode against this right now. Get a little bit of gift of strength, guys, and keep ourselves alive. But for now, guys, the statistics I have for YouTube and Twitter. Guys, I recall it's been over 4 years I've been on Twitter, over 6 on YouTube, for our popular community, and my love and I. 2,228 days. 2228, guys, for my love and I, exactly. So that's the highest we've ever had for our future. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Stay awesome and creative, popular, outstanding, and very amazing. So 2228, guys, for my love and I here today. But all you guys gotta do is two things. Inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and share me out, guys, on Twitter as much as anything else. And I think everything else should be just fine. Let's inform your name, guys, and let's see how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and share me out, guys, as much as possible. In front of anything, and not much anything else preposterous. Now as we switch gears, guys, if you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action events or shooting, welcome to use your own credit card, guys, and grab the Steam gift cards as much as you want. What's up, baby? I'll get to your comment in just a second. But it doesn't matter how much you really put on, guys, on Steam. But if you're looking to put a smaller amount on from a Steam gift card, welcome to use your 20, 50s is the medium high. But the highest you guys can really get to is $100. Which that's a lot of an amount, guys. You guys gonna spend as much as you want. But if you guys do not care for using a Steam gift card with no problems or concerns or frustration, welcome to use your own credit card anytime you want. The best name to look for, guys, is Main Zach Dawson. The most fantastic, experienced, awesome, popular name of all time, guys. I'm from Titanic. Me guys, Jack Dawson, the most excellent popular name of all time. If you guys are into RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok, guys, has a huge amount of popularity right now. Even though I haven't done new episodes between 3 to 4 days a week, but it's still gonna be on that slot as much as possible. Does it need a motive or have anything else to cross it? From a railroad track or from anything else for sure. But my popularity's been pretty good, guys. Let's see if we can get it up and save for you today. But on that, guys, if you guys are into RPGs, you're welcome to check out a lot of exploration, beautiful music on a soundtrack, or anything else to have a lot of exciting stuff to consider. God of War Ragnarok, guys, is every 3 to 4 days a week. I'm not gonna trade in this damn thing for a while. You know, I've been taking my time on games as much as anything else. Dragon Quest, or you guys understand Assassin's Creed Mirage is still coming out this year for the PS5. I'm thinking maybe E3 will maybe announce pretty much some really cool things about Assassin's Creed, which I do love Assassin's Creed. I always have and always will. The only two games, guys, the only thing about the two games that I've reached so far with is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, guys, and then Assassin's Creed, so guys, it's not, oh yeah, guys, the other one is Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Those two games were the ones that did a hell of a job since day one. They brought everything, guys, and got everything. That's all can really ultimately have the popularity and a lot of experience with a lot of awesomeness, guys, and a lot of pleasure. Now, speaking of RPGs, guys, number 2. If you guys are in sports like Madden, racing, tennis, golf, baseball. I'm into baseball now as much as possible here today, so I don't know when the hell I'm going back to Madden. I would say probably soon, but I don't know when my old friend Devin's gonna be. I mean, he's been busy on his stuff. With I'm pretty sure making his own job website, pretty much selling merchandise, and I haven't seen him. I haven't seen his ass, guys, since I believe probably last month. But Devin is a smart guy. He's a really astounding guy. He's one of our 395 mods. Same with you guys as well. Well, 395 mods, guys, and our followers as well. But yeah, guys, baseball is my top priority going forward. As long as it's not a bad idea, secret idea, public idea, or anything private going forward. For our 395 mods, guys, and our followers, that's more obtaining and a lot of experience and popularity. So you're welcome to look up one name, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson, your favorite, awesome, collective, loving, caring host of all time, guys, only from Titanic only. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, 93. The greatest popular name of all time, guys, and that's me, Zach Dawson, only from Titanic only. Let's really move forward instead of backward. If you guys also got an account today, guys, on Steam. Actually, not Steam, Instagram. Welcome to check out Kevin, guys, over 5 years plus. He's one of the nicest, most excellent creators of all time. Let's go get something started. Just to begin and visualize an attack, guys. The channel reviews, a lot of exciting stuff. You can see everybody's giving us a thumbs up, a lot of comments, a lot of support, and the popularity that people really need. We got it started on social media, me and Kevin, guys. That equals with Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want likes, support, comments, views, and watch hours, you guys need 2 things exactly. You guys need over 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers. 1,000 watch hours, guys, and 1K followers. And the total between both of them today, guys, is 5,000. Between both of them going forward. And it will always be right there if you guys need watch hours or enough hours to go forward and upgrade. With a lot of info, guys, and a lot of achievement and a lot of confidence, and anything else to hold on. To get something done, guys, is to always begin from start to finish. Kevin's a smart cookie. I've known him for, I think, about 2 years now. If I am correct for sure, but nobody can replace Kevin. I love this guy. He comes in 1 to 2 days, any time of the week, anytime he wants. Let's really hold on and see how I'm doing. The only couple things that's a little more important for our popular community today is, damn guys, what is it? He pretty much sends me out on Reddit. Also does channel reviews, the same with Running Egg, thumbnails, banners, how to make your channel more popular, so people can see what you're doing. That's why Zach Dawson, guys, is the most awesome, loving, caring name of all time. With a lot of popularity, a lot of excitement, with no problems or anything else that's not belong in it, but not on top of it. Kevin is excellent, guys. I've known him for a while. But he's a very nice guy to talk to. Sealy, how you doing? What's up, your loss? Mega love shout out. How you guys doing today? Mega love shout out. About 395 mods and our followers. But if you guys need help and popularity, Kevin is awesome. The best way to check him out, guys, is 24 hours, 7 days a week. My second row is Hana and Sorty. That's the name of a few guys and a little extra more to attach it. But let's remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. That's when shoutouts are always acceptable, 100% of the time. And with our 395 mods, guys, and our followers, and since we're going to be on the IZN News right now, you guys understand what we do. For our 395 mods, guys, and our followers, the most excellent, important thing to always do is we watch videos in full, guys. We watch them in full, give it a lot of views, a lot of popularity, a lot of likes, a lot of support, and that's the best way to start something new. Something different, guys. When we meet and greet new fine people for our 395 mods and our followers combined into one popular group. But yeah, guys, we watch videos in full, give us thumbs up, a lot of comments, and support it. And you guys can send me out and follow me with the most popular name of all time, guys, me, Zach Dawson from Titanic, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Which is really badass if we look at it. And it really is, and it will live on as much as anything else. But alrighty, guys, enough chit-chat. We got some in-gaming news to talk about today. Well, 395 mods, guys, and our followers. If you guys have not forgotten what today's date is, today's date is no problem or anything else hidden or public. Today's date, guys, is March 20th, 2023. Welcome to the first day of spring, guys, of spring season. We don't have to worry about the damn thing called snow till the upcoming winter. Well, let's not think about that anytime soon. Can we block, please? And we haven't blocked the shit out of this guy. I mean, yes, it's been locked enough tries, but he's still burning as much as possible on me. But alright, guys, for our 295 mods and our followers, let's see what kind of IC news we got for you guys here today. Oh crap, mega love shout out Eric Garcia. He pretty much mentioned me on a post, guys. Let's, I haven't looked at it just now. Let me see. What is this? Oh, 100% thank you, Eric. I needed that, brother. But alright, guys, let's see what kind of IC news we got for you guys here today. Let's see what we got and break it all down. For our 395 mods and our followers, and one huge popular community. Thanks to me, guys, the most awesome, loving, caring host of all time, with a lot of popularity, with our fine people, me, guys, Zach Dawson, just to make eats, and every single day, guys, count, as much as anything else, with a lot of popularity, awesomeness, and a lot of support also. But alright, guys, let's see what we got for you guys here today. Guys, so check out the two characters pretty much one location and one main character. As you guys can see, one of the characters is Leon. As you guys see, both Leon has been introduced, and also guys, the mysterious villains. As the official animated trailer guys for the new Resident Evil 4, as it gets all too merry look at the horror remake. If you guys have not checked out the game review for Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's excellent. People are excited to really play it coming up here today. We all know when that game's coming out for the PS5, Xbox Series, and also guys on Steam. Resident Evil has a lot of popularity. The same what God of War brings towards the table. Or any other RPG that's a fit in here today, but can we block the crap out of him? And Kratos is going to be using something soothing. And he does. Perfect. We're going to do a lot of blocking to get the son of a bitch out of here. You guys see my shield is warm. Which I don't think it's going to bring the poisoning a whole lot. But if he's going to attack guys, I may as well block right now. There we go. Now we can sit down and not consider self-pity. As long as our son Artemis does it, we should be okay. Now I'm gonna take a little advantage, guys, involving this carcass. There you go. Ow. Hold on, guys. Let me see this. I'm actually not gonna read that. But the game itself, guys, Resident Evil 4 Remake, it did recently sought a 10 out of 10. So I will say the game is. Remember, guys, remakes are not up for Game of the Year. And honestly, I mean, understandably, they're not. The same we get, guys, with Resident Evil 4 Remake and Metroid Prime Remaster. So those two games will not be up for Game of the Year. It'd be nice if they were, but I don't think I'm going to tell you guys what the games are up for grabs yet. By the time we reach E3. I would say probably soon, maybe like rather than later. So we're going to mention about that later. But it all depends precisely. Now see what everything else is going to fit in, but not hang in the balance. But alright guys, we'll see what happens, to be honest, but I will say the remake is pretty good. As not anything else has been mentioned, or have anything else to really consider with a lot of its popularity. Alright guys, next up. From forgotten faves to blockbusters. You bypassed? Here are the Marinetics must-plays, guys, involving PS Plus picks. This is exactly surrounding PS Plus, which my ass has been on PS Plus for over, I think, about 3 or 4 years. In like 3 years now. Where you guys can accept free games every first Tuesday of the week, guys. That's to name a few. I mean, why not have not one free game, guys, but 2, but 3 at the maximum? So there's pretty much a video, guys, involving this one creator or something. What's up, MC Pretty? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. Welcome to our extreme popular community here today for our 395 mods and our exciting, wonderful followers. As this video goes on to state the following, guys, of what to play next on the PS Plus game catalog with Myri Genetic. It goes on to sync well, guys, following the pretty much what it's really about, to be honest. With hundreds of titles ready and waiting, guys, it's easy to say. It's been overwhelmed by choice browsing with the PS Plus game catalog. What if you guys are a fan of horror or prefer your protagonists a little more cuddly? Here are some pointers from streamer Margenetic to help you guys decide what to play next. So, I'm not sure what games are going to be out for PS Plus next, but the next first Tuesday is pretty much the first week of of April coming up. What's already almost done, guys, with the first week. Are you gonna get some exercise, beautiful? I did get to your last comment. Are you alright? Are you alright after that visitation? After the passing, or is it still bothering you? I'm sorry I did not get to your comment. But it's pretty much a long time coming, guys, as long as anything else is concerned. And we pretty much are not screaming suicide already from Metallica. Well, it's not much to really ask. But take your time, sweetness. Everything else is almost in order. Now, I brought you guys this YouTube poll earlier today. Pretty much this afternoon, on Monday. Pretty much exactly where we're at right now. As you guys can check out a minute and 47-second video of the official story trailer of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. And the answer is yes. I will be buying the game and picking it up very soon. I did put the first $15 on it, guys, at GameStop. And that was exactly this past Friday. And from what I actually heard, the game itself, guys, is going to be up for Game of the Year. I mean, that may be almost true. But honestly, you guys all recall who rung me up? The one that rung me up this past Thursday or Friday? Can we get it this month of March, to be honest. And to be honest, guys, the two remakes will not be winning. And that is Metroid Prime Metroid Prime... The Metroid game, guys, is called Metroid Prime Remaster. So that game will not win Game of the Year. Neither will Resident Evil 4 Remake. But as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. The remakes do not win Game of the Year. So the games most of us could maybe see happening is pretty much a lot of popularity, awesomeness, and pretty much a lot of quality facts if you look at it. And that would be Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16, guys, Diablo 4, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I can maybe see that winning. But it all depends. But the graphics and the popularity that Star Wars has, they're going to be really good. They're going to be extremely good. As we think about it for a minute. You know, I think it's going to be really cool. I think Jedi Survivor will have a really outstanding review. For the PS5, guys, for the PS5, just to name a few, Xbox Series, and also on, possibly on Steam. As we think about it, that's more crystal clear, more to the environment for our popular community, and anything else that's more to update with a lot of information. Not imagination, guys, but more in real life, and a lot of popularity and gameplay. 9 times out of 10, guys, Jedi Survivor is going to be really good. By the time we reach April 28th of next month. But I honestly will keep Final Fantasy 16 and Diablo 4 aside for now. Because we still got E3 coming up. I mean, not right now, but it's pretty much one day every year. And that's only in the month of June. So, we got plenty of time to get to that. With Assassin's Creed Mirage coming out soon, and anything else to really certify, and a lot of popularity to wait for. It's exactly a virtue. Always has and always will be. Well, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get this creep out of here. We're gonna be doing some extra blocking here today, so as long as we're not pretty much out of range. But if it's gonna cool down and have not much warm to consider, all bets are off at that point. But we're not gonna have a lot of healing this time. As long as we heal, which we got a little bit right now, so we're pretty much on our 7th try, if I'm right. We're in block number 8, but I'm not particularly so. Alright, guys, next up, the Netflix exclusive movie, guys, for our popular community. It's going to be releasing on December 22nd of this year. And that's exactly 3 days before we reach Christmas already. Which we're not going to be comparing to that right now. And Zack Snyder, guys, Rebel Moon is apparently getting a ridiculous scale for a video game adoption. So a game is going to be called, guys, Rebel Moon. It's only a Netflix movie. So I don't think I'm going to draw a lot of attention on it. But it is set to come out, guys, in theaters by December 2nd. Actually, December 22nd, I'm sorry. But honestly, Zack Snyder's been doing pretty much a couple of Snyder cuts. You've got Justice League, and I believe I think Suicide Squad got a Snyder cut. I think it did. Well, I may not be wrong, but I will say, guys, the Suicide Squad was really good, better than the very first one in general. So, Zack Snyder is one of those gentlemen that he does a lot of good work when it comes to DC movies. As long as nothing else can really sweep the floor, to be honest. Well, tying the screws and whatnot, but well, guys, can we get this guy out of here? And we're gonna get ourselves occupied differently. Let's see if Kratos can bring this punk down. And he notices that might be Freya. Kratos, get up. Looks like it is her, guys. Heads up. Pretty much exactly know who she was. And the way the face looks. I mean, it may or may not be Gothic. Because actually, Artemis brings the bear. Remember, guys, he's the only one that can have transformation. He tells him to calm his mind and control it. Kind of like having mind control or brain control, if we look at it. But it's more to fantasize with a lot of exciting stuff. We have a lot of quality work. Alright, guys, next up. The exaggerated story today, guys, of how a game broke through the Iron Curtain. You guys can check out the movie review, guys, based on the 1980s. You guys understand what game I'm talking about. It is the movie review, guys, of the puzzle game, the game they call, the developers call it, Tetris. Tetris, guys, has been out since 1987. And the movie is going to be coming in on Apple TV Plus on March 31st. So honestly, and Freya is screaming already. I mean, after taking a lot of tries to take her on. And some tells me we're not done with her yet. But she does got a real good sword. As long as it's not somebody else that would really have something calculus. Well, guys, the movie itself, based on Tetris, it is rated R, and it's going to be coming up on Apple TV Plus. I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, Tetris is one of the fine games of all time. One of the best puzzle games by far. Always has and always will be. So the movie itself, guys, saw a 6 out of 10. But honestly, basically the results for the movie has been a mixed bag. Yes, it has, guys, a lot of mixes. That's a really strive for excellence, a lot of popularity, and a lot of participation. So honestly, for the most part, Tetris is an average movie. Well, I don't think anything else can strongly compare to it. But at least we don't have to fight her again. Pretty much continue to acknowledge it. Pretty much a different margin. Pretty much anything else with a lot of anything else to the calculation, or towards its, pretty much towards its, anything else in general. That's really confirmed, but anything else to the population. So Tetris, guys, saw a 6 out of 10, which seems to be okay. Alright, guys, next up, a minute and 15-second video you guys can watch to see the character, guys, in action, and this upcoming trailer for the RPG. And the game we're looking at is Genshin Impact, the official Mika character mode trailer. Let me see that. Well, guys, we got a nice trophy. We do have one tutorial so far today for 295 mods in our popular community. Pretty much all our companions, equals our friends, and anything else that's more in front. As you guys can see, the RPG Genshin Impact puts a spotlight on Mika, a frontline survivor. So you guys can check out a quick peek at the character in action. I would say, guys, Mika is a newcomer, whereas he really is strongly. But if we look at it for sure, I don't play Genshin Impact, but I've heard it's got some fine popularity. That's more to consider, and pretty much cope, a lot of investigation, and pretty much a lot of fun with a lot of chemistry if we look at it. Well, there's not much really else to really find on it, but we got to check out a quick video involving Mika. Now as we switch gears, guys, welcome to check out another video within 1 minute. Why not 1 minute, guys, but also 2 minutes? We'll get to that in a second. The tutorial, guys, is choose Fury or Valor. The thing about these two, it goes on to say, quote, the Valor, guys, uses rage to heal rather than harm. All of us guys can select Kratos' rage path at any time in the weapons menu. So that's really good. So we're starting in the path, guys, of the Reckoning. Let's see what we got going forward. A lot of investigation and anything else towards going forward or having a really nice path. So guys, can see the open world life simulator game as it heads to early access on Steam. This comes in September today. And the game is called Life by You. The announcement material, guys, of the open world simulator. Let me see this. Let me check out this video. Pretty much coverage for a minute. Probably won't read that, but it's gonna be coming out, guys. Probably this coming April on Steam on early access. So you guys can look at some extra details and see if there's anything cool, something excellent, something popular, something much more to really see what can really experiment, and also let's see how it really masses up and also compare. Alright, guys, next up, the Avengers Unity Squad is back, but that's when the world needs it the most. So guys, see, guys, Marvel reforms the Uncanny Avengers this coming August of this year of 2023. You have to take it on this one Freya character. She was painful, but she was pretty much she was a little more of a test. So we don't have to worry about her butt anytime soon, but it's all about attacking and dodging, keeping your health bar as much as possible. So you guys got not only the Uncanny Avengers here today, you also got the Amazing Spider-Man and X-Men. So it's pretty much a comic thing. So for me, not exactly. So you guys can check out an inside look, see what's really going on inside of that issue. It's called the Uncanny Avengers, guys. It'll be coming out as pretty much a Marvelous comic issue. Probably a comic book very soon. Its source is further in. It's only going to be in August, guys, of this year going forward. Next up, guys. You guys remember this one game I basically did put in the schedule back when I had the PS4 after 6 years? As you guys can see, Ground Zeroes launched nearly 9 years ago here today. As Hideo Kojima, guys, originally considered Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, to be some sort of episodic experiment. I do remember playing Phantom Pain, pretty much a little bit more on the PS4, and the game itself was amazing. Amazing, guys, with a lot of excitement, a lot of popularity, to see how it could really take over. And normally, guys, the game itself is soothing, not much imaginary, but really good, if we look at it. Alright, guys, we also got some experiences here, pretty much skills. Pretty much for Kratos, we only got 4 options right now. On the technique side, guys, you've got Immolation. And then on melee, you've got Evasive Embers, Spinning Chaos, and Chaotic Rampage number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this one, guys, for technique. It's called Immolation. As the ability, guys, goes on to state the following quote. Involving the Immolation, it goes on to say the ability, guys. As all of us can perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage, guys, to power up the Blaze of Chaos and inflict burn damage on every single hit. It also, guys, a bonus to Luck and Runic while active. And then I'll probably go after one more. I'm going to go with the maximum, guys, and this one is Chaotic Rampage number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that one to justice as well. And the thing about this one, guys, involving Chaotic Rampage number 2, is we can extend Chaotic Rampage with an additional fine attack. But it usually does increase the attack ability. And speaking of the devil, guys, Leon Kennedy. How you... Top of the afternoon to you, my brother. How you doing? Make a love shout out. I'm guessing you saw my comments on Twitter over the weekend. I see. So Leon, guys, is an old friend of mine. He's a great brother. For our 395 mods and our followers. Just to name a few. Have something normal. Have something similar. Well, yeah, guys, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes was a good game. But Phantom Pain was badass over the years. Even though Hideo Kojima and Konami made the everlasting last game of the Metal Gear Solid franchise, make it worthwhile and make it last for a long time. But I will say, guys, the game itself is so good. Came out for the PS4, Xbox, and I don't think a Metal Gear Solid game one recently came for the Nintendo consoles. Was honestly no.
Something's wrong. My spell.
But also, guys, it's more tremendous, but there was a lot of popularity that Phantom Pain recently got. So the 10 out of 10 over the years. I don't know if it won Game of the Year back then. But the game itself, guys, has only been out since 2014. My name, Lord, make a love shout out. What's up? Good to see you. Welcome back to our popular community. With fine people, guys. With our 395 mods and our outstanding followers for our popular community. That equals, guys, with popular community and our popular group in one channel. Well, guys, next up, get ready to catch up, guys, with Cal Kestis. That Star Wars Jedi Survivor brings back several familiar faces. It is my first ever game, guys, that I did pre-order ever since this past week. It is coming in for the PS5, guys, on April 28th exactly. By then, and also, like I said, the game itself is gonna be destructible. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be outstanding. I think it's gonna be getting a lot of popularity too.
The plants are extra aggressive.
And what is that, guys? Feels like there was some sort of explosion that came on these grounds. Kind of like blowing a balloon or something. Oh, guys, we got 14 hex silver. If we see anything else like this, we can just destroy with our axe. We'll pretty much go with our secondary weapon. But I don't see why not, if we think about it. Alright, guys, next up is also issues involving players that have recently reported. Ever since the game has been out for almost a week, ever since March 16th, guys, since this past, okay, let me think, this past Thursday, as you guys have seen, the VR Switchback game for Versatile Reality, the developer is looking to do one thing. That'll be, guys, fix graphical issues with PSVR 2 title. I feel like the bugs have been a problem, but I'm not sure if it really is or it's not. Leon in the chat says, I found Star Wars mobile game named Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think my woman's Diva has been playing it. I'm not sure if she has. But the reason why Star Wars Skywalker Saga, when I do new episodes every Thursday and Fridays, guys, we get a lot of popularity, which is why it is exactly on the road to the first game I will be picking up, and that, guys, is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor is going to have really good popularity. I'm not making a joke out of it, guys. It's going to be really good. That SOB is going to be very awesome. You know, Jedi Survivor is, I can see that winning game of the year, or so. And Kratos, guys, got a little bit of a poison. We sort of stabbed that in the back when we got a chance. But that's fine. But are you looking forward to Jedi Survivor, Leon? I know my Sweetness has played that one mobile game you were talking about already. I'm pretty sure. But honestly, he's been playing a couple games that he recently asked for my help. Pretty much a lot of assistance involving Skywalker for the Switch. involving finding bricks, and also the entire story for that to come in. But yeah, guys, the Dark Pixel Switchback game, the only problem with that is pretty much one quick tip, and that is pretty much the blowing issues. That's been some sort of a distraction, but a problem to really consider. It's like whatever a game has a lot of issues or anything else to experience, the developer or the creator needs to fix it right away. Not just right away, guys, but also ASAP. Pretty much as soon as possible. That's exactly what the 4 letters pretty much stand for. As long as it's not walking with Elias from World Wrestling Entertainment on Raw or anything else in return, but like I said, guys, I do see Jedi Survivor being very good for the PS5 for sure. That's why I'm going to buy the SOB by next month. That's why I've only got the first $15 for now, but I'm going to pad in a little bit more soon. I'm not going to worry about, guys, Final Fantasy 16 or Diablo 4 right now. I'm not going to buy them quite yet. I'm still trying to find a job in return, which is why I'm hoping to hear something, guys, so far today by this week. But we'll see. Well, guys, next up, for IGN News today, for our popular community. We all knew, guys, that RIP 4 Anywhere. As Season 2, guys, of The Last of Us on HBO Max. As director Neil Druckmann teases a crucial sequel character with a classic poster. So there's some sort of a crap. Let's got a little poison in our eyes already. I don't think this plant's gonna do anything. No. Okay. Look out, guys. I'm going to destroy this crap now. Not today. If Kratos is gonna get poisoned, think again. May as well destroy this one on the ground twice. Alright, I'm going to get this chest. See what we got intact. I mean, Hexo has been good. But we got about 413, which is good. 1 stone, 1 guys, and 1 iron. Does anybody else need something? I mean, the only one we can give upgrades for now is Kratos for the time period. It's not like anybody else needs absolutely nothing. That's something classic or certifying. So there is a rumor, guys, that star Bella Ramsey that honestly plays as Ellie in The Last of Us on HBO Max as a series. Of course, we don't know how many seasons it's going to take. If I had to guess, probably like 3 to 4, maybe like 5 at least. So there is a rumor, guys, that season 2 of The Last of Us on HBO, by far, so recently did have an interview recently that season 2, guys, of The Last of Us coming to HBO Max probably won't be until late next year or early 2025. So if we wait until late next year, guys, it would have to be by then. If not, guys, we're gonna have to wait until 2025 hits. Probably in January, March, maybe like February. I mean, we don't know when that's going to be, but I think it's going to continue to draw a lot of viewers, a lot of popularity. I don't see that being a concern right now. But season 1, guys, of The Last of Us from HBO Max, it's going to be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD. To see if you guys have missed anything, look into watching yourselves on DVD or on Blu-ray, watching it on Hulu or something. But I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to really watch it. But I've heard it's been having a lot of popularity, according to those facts. And according to that, and pretty much a lot of popularity and a lot of experience of what the story tells in the very beginning. So, we're going to wait and see what happens. At least. Alright, guys, maybe not the last article today, or a popular community. Guys, let's check out, guys, the open beta gameplay trailer for Diablo 4. Oh, we got a quick video today. We found a new rune attack, guys, and what is it? It's called the Wrath of the Frost Ancient. A powerful ice beam, guys, that forces enemies on contact. Then we can hold just one button. One button, guys. R1 to extend duration. And so in sweet, guys, on the open beta trailer, gameplay for Diablo 4 goes on to state the following. It goes on to say, guys, give them hell. As guys can check out the latest Diablo 4 trailer, which runs from March 24th in the next couple days by Friday, to March 26th, guys, of Sunday of next week. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But honestly, I obviously still want to see Diablo 4 do pretty good, which I think it most likely will. As long as it's not a rumor or naming it suicide, rather. But I can see that doing so good, pretty much compared to anything else on it. It is a sequel, guys, to Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. That game was so good. So an 8.5 out of 10 for the PS4, and also Xbox, and also on Steam. And I don't see them bringing Diablo 4 to the Switch at all. But I obviously don't see that ever happening at all, depending if how much they really want to surround that for the time period. So honestly, no. But Diablo 4 is going to be exciting, which is why, guys, it's going to be the next big game I will eventually buy for the PS5 by the time we reach June. What's up, Killer Dave? Making love shout out, brother. Did I tell you what game I bought on Amazon? Leon, I don't think you know this, but I got my love something yesterday from Amazon, and I got my butt something. You see, I get her something, I get myself something. From me, guys, your favorite, awesome, loving, caring host from Titanic of all time for one movie, guys, and it's me, Jack Dawson. JD, guys, equals Jack Dawson. Me, guys, having the awesome, fantastic popular name of all time. So I'll tell you guys the announcement in a second. To tell you what game will be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays coming up for the PS5 for 95 minutes plus as a resolution. Let's see what else we have real quick. Well, guys, we got some extra articles, Frisian news. See if I can blast them off as soon as possible. So let's see what we got for the following. As you guys can see, the director behind Shazam 2 said he is looking forward to disconnecting from the superhero discourse online. As a director, guys, for Shazam 2, the title is Fury of the Gods. As he responds to meddling reviews, he goes on to state the following. I'm definitely done with superheroes for now. So he's going to be taking a normal break from doing superhero movies for now. I can see him doing other movies by the time he gets pretty much a normal break. But Shazam 2, guys, the movie itself is good, but I told you guys the review over the weekend, probably this past Friday if we look at it. It's sort of an average of a 7 out of 10. So people thought Shazam 2 was fine, pretty much good in general with its comedy. And I've never seen the entire first one, or exactly the second one in theaters already. But my love and I are looking forward to other movies soon, and that would be, guys, Mario in a couple weeks, and the last performance of Harrison Ford, and that is, guys, the final Dr. Jones movie. And it is entitled The Final Movie, guys, and that is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, coming out on June 30th. That game, guys, is going to be pretty good. And Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now, Rise of the Beast, guys, is going to be a really good opportunity. You know, I don't think my love and I support a request on it, but I'll be watching those two movies for now. Depending if anything else has to tie some stuff up, try and get some sues, or I don't know. But I do want to say Transformers Rise of the Beast is going to be making pretty good money, as much as Dr. Jones is. As long as there's no disrespect to it. But I just think the movies are gonna be really good by the time we reach to that. And thank you guys, Kratos is gone. He's just got his butt poison between between one of the platforms. But that's something to think about, guys, and really consider. Now, as we transition, guys, from that to this past year's Game of the Year winner, that would be Elden Ring. As you guys can see, guys, NPCs and enemies are leading the cause of player having deaths 69%. So why not having 50%, guys, but 69% already? As Elden Ring claims, guys, over 9 billion deaths since release. Why not, guys? 9 billion deaths. It's like if you're doing quests or looking to take on bosses, gotta make sure you've got enough defense, a lot of health, and a lot of upgrades as much as possible. So guys, heads up. We got some sort of, we got a couple wolves right now. And right now, guys, we're having Broke help us out, besides Artemis for now. And I think having this other ally sounds good. And I think so. But what the ability he normally uses is some sort of firepower. Pretty much fireballs, I think. And this is also a fantastic way to heal Kratos, guys. And I think it is. Having a new rune form that I found pretty much earlier today. I think it'll help him. But pretty much rise to the Valar occasion. And we got another wolf again. But I think it's quite useful, guys. Not just finding healing stuff, but him trying to heal with his ability. The new enemy, guys, is not the Gloom Nightmare. It's called the Gluon. Gulon. So that's pretty much different, but something to really look at. Alright, guys, actor Victoria Alonso was with Marvel for 17 years. So that's pretty much fantastic. Pretty much about the last couple of decades, the first few. You guys can see one of the Marvel Studios' most, most influential producers, which way just left. Black Adam says Shazam, but Shazam says Shazam. Ha ha ha. You can say that, but have you seen number 2 yet? Leon? Like I said, guys, the movie is decent for what it is, with plenty of the comedy and what the story really is about, but it's pretty much the first ever sequel only to the very first one. And we finally get something destructible just to really distract it. Let me see how long that's going to take for us. As long as we look inside a little bit more. Or run into it, but not cause a lot of damage or destruction. Alright guys, let's see what else we have here today. Alright guys, getting even more mileage today. With one of our 8-bit do wireless controllers. You guys can check out the Super NES controller today from 8-bit do's controller. As more finally work on Apple devices. I can see that being a little bit sweet. Probably a little more extra.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now?
And for you guys in the background, she's pretty much trying to regain her animal thing. Go on, Sting. Did we destroy it? Alright, good. Oh, yeah, guys, Broke is here in the comments from Freya right now. Let's check out some of the dialogue. So you guys can use a controller. I was wondering if it was the same power as Black Adam. But both him and Shazam, they pretty much got something identical towards what Superman had, but I don't think it's compared to these two heroes from the MCU, if I am correct. So you guys can check out the 8-bit do games controller. You guys can get back to playing them sometime. They give a lot of mileage, guys. To play it on an iPhone 14, 14 Plus, Pro, and Pro Max. I haven't thought about getting a new phone. I mean, I've had this phone for over a year. So I don't think I'm going to have any plans. Probably not right now, but not to have anything else harmful or pretty much destructive. So I've had this Straight Talk phone, guys, for over a year. Later on this year, guys, it'll be 2 years. So that's something to think about. Does us to wind the reins, have a lot of cars, and pretty much anything else between back-to-back with a phone or a computer device. So, but it is very usable. As long as you know what kind of phone or PC you have. As long as it's not compared to a tablet that's involving BlackBerry. With BlackBerry, guys, is a movie now. Coming up to Netflix or Hulu, if I'm right. I guess that's not going to be a cause of anything, but pretty much due to tourism perhaps. You guys already recall WW2K23, which you, Leon, and the rest of you guys for our popular community in the chat today. So an 8 out of 10. Now Tim, aka Pro Wrestling Unlimited, I think last week he was playing 2K23 on his console, and that would be on the PS5 rather. And the game itself, guys, saw an 8 out of 10. So I don't think I'm gonna have the first ever plans to bringing back wrestling onto the channel, which is why I'm going after well, MLB 23 is coming out after this week. So what's my next track is on the 30th. I may still want to go after it, but it all depends. But 2K23, guys, saw an 8 out of 10. But I want to say, guys, the game itself is better towards what 2K20 added. I mean, 2K20 of WWE, guys, was trash. From what for all of us can really see. New ability, guys, heads up. Kratos is pretty much blind bowing, and he's just got soiled by bloodthirst. All right, guys. Back to IZN News today for our popular community. The roguelike twin stick, guys. It's a co-op pseudo games called Beta 2. Will be arriving next month. What's up, Melody? How you doing? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. For our 395 mods and our followers, with this wonderful, amazing, popular community. How's it going today, Melody? Make a love shout out. I won't say you do have a really good voice when it comes to singing. Well, my love has a really good singing voice compared to our pizza. I mean, we haven't sang together for a while, but she always misses it. She always does. It's nice to see the hordes of enemy take the spotlight in this new Blackout Protocol trailer. Pretty much 132, guys. Minute 32 seconds if we watch it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go to my secondary weapons now. See if I can unleash these creeps out of their misery. As long as it's not anything else stupid or preposterous. One of them that looks like a werewolf too. It's Kratos, and Kratos is getting his human blood suitable. But that's not gonna be coming out of it. No, we're not gonna be healed right now, but he's and he's gonna be down and out, guys. As his asshole already has something else more. Pretty much, not very much eventful, but having a battle to battle one at a time. But yeah. I don't see that being remorseful at all. As we think about it though, but keep it right in position and keep it right on target. Alright guys, next up. The developer is celebrating 5 years, guys, of Sea of Thieves, while planning the next 5 games. As well as still, guys, having games. As the game itself, guys, will be planning for about 5 more years of content. So that's going to be interesting how that will play out. Pretty much exactly the entire thing. So it's been celebrating 5 years for Sea of Thieves, kind of like a Pirates game. So if they add another 5, 10 years would be pretty good right there. And that year is going to be 2028. So honestly, pretty much a 5-year celebration for it. I think it sounds cool. I think it is, but I've never played Sea of Thieves, guys. Even though people are gonna scratch their heads more of when one game is gonna be coming back, like say Skull and Bones, and I did hear and tell you something else, guys, for our popular community today. From what I've heard from GameStop, I think this past Thursday or Friday is, from what I've heard, guys, about Lord of the Rings Gollum. That game's not gonna be coming out anytime soon. It's not gonna be April, guys. But this is just a rumor. With E3 coming up this coming June, from what I've heard, it might be suspended. I mean, it might be delayed indefinitely, probably until next year. I'm not sure if that's gonna be blocking the entire thing, but I still want to expect it to be really good, based on the entire pretty much series of Middle Earth. But that's like what I heard this past week, guys. So far today. So pretty much that game, I'm pretty sure that game's going to be matching Skull and Bones as well. And just to think about it, how many times has both of those games been delayed? I mean, Skull and Bones. Let's think about Skull and Bones for a second. It was supposed to come out pretty much last year, and I believe this coming out of this coming March off the bat. But honestly, it's not going to be out anytime soon. Probably not at all, at least. But we're going to be waiting for those two games. Well, Skull and Bones, guys, and also so guys, what else is there? Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings Gollum too. So that game, those two games will not be coming out right now. Not until probably E3 announces some. But I don't think they're gonna have the first couple ideas for the game. But I mean, I don't know how long that's going to be between both of them. Well, no problems or excuses, but I just thought I would throw that out there. But also, guys, I don't know when. I'm not sure when those two games will be coming in for the PS5 at all. But I mean, I still want to have one of those games to be average, maybe like decent. If we look at it to compare between both of them. And last but not least, guys, for IGN News to wrap it up today, Bob Odenkirk faces a midlife crisis in the light and witty ABC Plus show called Lucky Hank. So you guys can check out a movie review of that. Pretty much the actor himself, if you look at it. Okay, guys, one last article for the day. Resident Evil 4 is better than ever. As you guys can check out today. The tens just keep coming. As you can check out, guys, the Game Scoop of 7/14, when they talk about Resident Evil 4 Remake, and so much more. Tons of fun, guys, and good stuff to prepare and be ready for. And that right there, guys, ladies and gentlemen, for our 395 mods and our followers, you guys consider yourselves news. We got a couple minutes plus, guys, so we're gonna wrap everything up in just a little bit. Well, but over 6 years I've been on YouTube, guys, over 4 on Twitter. It's been my highest likes in total, but they're pretty much the highest that you guys have raised. That's bringing in the picture with a lot of popularity, give it a thumbs up, a lot of comments, and anything else more awesome and much more amazing. My highest likes, guys, is 808, views 1478, and our mods today in our channel, 395. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Leon says, I've heard the legendary Art Anderson's son pass and some other wrestler named Jeff Gaylord, excuse me. That was his name, passed. Have you heard about that? I pretty much have. I've never watched him wrestle, but I'm pretty sure he was a real nice professional wrestler to begin with, in all honesty. But in all fairness, I don't watch ROH. Especially if it comes to AEW, Raw, SmackDown, or pretty much NXT rather. But I've heard about a couple of them after what happened with their health. But I'm pretty sure they had a really good wrestling career. You know, just really participate in matches, probably manage the other stuff. But honestly, I've heard they're not too bad to really realize. But, and I will say, guys, Mark Briscoe was a pretty good wrestler. He was one half of the ROH Tag Team Champions with Jay. Actually, Jay Briscoe was the one that exactly passed away pretty much earlier this year. So he was one half of the Tag Team Champions, involving Ring of Honor. If I had to guess, guys, yes, Ring of Honor, but pretty much that's to name a few. I've also got Zeb Jarrett's still alive, Ric Flair, John Cena, with both of them, or title for total of 16 world titles compared to a total of 32. So, pretty much, I'm pretty sure it's anything else to go against it, but, I mean, with injuries or problems with their health, but, I mean, Jay Briscoe, guys, recently had some sort of a car accident. That's the reason why his butt passed away. You know, he was with a couple of people, and, pretty much one of the drivers in the driver's seat, I'm pretty sure probably in the front seat or something, did not notice. When Jay Briscoe, out of consideration, was pretty much one of the people that got hurt, and it was pronounced dead at the scene. So honestly, I don't know. I mean, you're talking about Jay Briscoe. You talk about the other actors, like Leon. I mean, like what you said, Leon. Jay Briscoe, Jeff Gaylord, and, you know, anybody else. Those guys had a really awesome opportunity. They really have and always will be. Sorry about my cracking, guys. But alrighty, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. God of War Ragnarok will be back next week. You guys understand what I told you guys over the weekend, involving live streaming goes this week. Since I'm gonna be having, I did tell you guys the game that I will be having in the mail from Amazon soon. It's gonna be Tactics Ogre Reborn. So the thing about that one, I mean, the reason why it's called Tactics, it's because it's pretty much turn-based combat kind of game. I will say, guys, hold on. Leon says, am I going to be watching WrestleMania? I could watch WrestleMania, but I would have to pretty much have a new subscription for Peacock. But I could be watching it, depending if Cody Rhodes is going to beat Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. I think Cody's going to beat him, depending what happens with the Tribal Chief. Since the Usos, both Jimmy and Jay, I'm pretty sure they will be defending the Undisputed Tag titles, taking on Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, as far as I know right now. But I think it's going to be tremendous how that's going to work and civilize everything. A lot of socialization to see how that's going to really bring in towards the table. But other than that, guys, next stream will probably, I won't be back tomorrow because something happened earlier today, but it's a long story. Probably passing over the weekend. And I'm going to be down for a couple hours tonight, guys, with my love, and she needs my comfort, and we got some stuff to work out. So other than that, yeah. But to let you guys know, I will not be live tomorrow night. If I had to guess, possibly Wednesday. So, no live stream tomorrow. Possibly Wednesday. And then, next stream, guys, after that, I'll probably be back on Saturday. With my love, you guys understand my love and I am going to be having tons of fun for our future. We got River Dance on Thursday night down in Indiana. The capital of that, the capital of Indiana, guys, is Fort Wayne. So we're gonna be at River Dance on Thursday night, and my love and I are gonna be at a homecoming dance on Friday. So Skywalker won't be back this week. It's still gonna be every Thursday and Fridays, since we're building up the Star Wars Jedi Survivor now. So Skywalker will be back instead of this week. It'll be back next Thursday and Fridays of next week. But you guys won't have baseball that upcoming weekend. That's why it's every 2 hours plus for our popular community and also our popular schedule. Now, while we're at it, if you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok, it's every 3 to 4 days a week. It's possibly going to be back next week, guys, since I won't be having a lot of live streaming going on, minus Thursday and Friday, and pretty much minus tomorrow as well. That's to really get the great info, which I've been giving guys the info as much as possible, or as soon as possible since the beginning. If you guys want to catch more Ragnarok, by the way, every 3 to 4 days on the schedule, every week. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, and knowledge is power. We'll be meet and greet, guys, new fine people, with about 395 mods and our followers. Anytime we manage to meet new people, guys, one at a time, all we gotta do is 2 things. Follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. See awesome, popular, creative, and much more amazing, and much more incredible with a lot of popularity, guys, for our community, and everybody else, so on and so forth. Now, if you guys have an account today on Twitter, welcome to share me out and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. This coming July of this year, it will be 7 years on the 30th of that upcoming year, guys. Of this year, guys, of 2023, that I will be reaching the #1 milestone here today by then. It'll be 7 years on YouTube, and I think during that time, during the month of July of this year, guys, of the new era, it'll be 5 years ultimately on Twitter. 5 years, guys, on Twitter makes it 7 with YouTube. When what is 5 plus 7 equals 12 years between both apps combined. Which that's going to be wonderful too. And trust me, guys, it's going to be a really good opportunity. Everybody brings everything, and they got everything. That's all it's going to matter and take. But in total today, guys, it's been over 4 years. I have currently been on Twitter, and over 6 on YouTube currently. And my love and I, guys, 2,228 days in total. We're still working on getting married and also future engagement. I think that's going to be really soon. So, as long as we take most of our time, no rushes, or pretty much a lot of stuff to plan ahead, that's pretty much the best way to do it right there. But all you guys got to do is inform your name and how long you've been active on Twitter. Let's follow and share, guys. Me, Zach Dawson, your most awesome, gifted, popular host of all time, guys, only from Titanic. Not anything else to really mess with it. If you guys also got an account, real quick, guys, on Instagram. It's Instagram, guys, on an account. We're going to check out Kevin over 5 years plus on his only account, so on and so forth. We got it started on social media, and what are they? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys would like support, comments, views, and watch hours, you guys seen over 4,000 watch hours and 1K followers here today, as much as anything else to really show up and have a lot of popularity. Give each other a thumbs up for a popular community, a lot of support, and a lot of really good comments. As long as you guys give each other popularity, the other people will accept it for who you are. Of what I think, what everybody else thinks. As long as anything else is much more to combine, and also by meeting new people, guys, for our 395 mods and our followers. You know, keep it more awesome, popular, outstanding, and much more, and good stuff in theory. Kevin is awesome, guys. I love this guy. He comes in. Wonderful, wonderful guy. I've known him for just about 2 years right now, and he pretty much does anything he wants. He stops by every once in a while, guys. He send me out on Reddit, possibly on YouTube, and we talk a little bit before he gets his business day going. So never give up, guys. Never surrender to the awesome, popular, outstanding, and much more incredible otherwise. But if you guys need help in popularity, the best time to check out Kevin, guys, as one of our mods and one of our followers here today, is and the correct answer for that, guys, is to check out Kevin 24 hours, 7 days a week for our popular community. Also, guys, my second roast Hana and Sorty. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, and most likely, guys, knowledge is power. Remember, guys, I will not be back tomorrow. Next stream will possibly be Wednesday, depending on what I'm going to be doing for 95 plus. But as soon as I get my new investment, guys, in the mail from Amazon, the new Tactics Ogre Reborn, that will possibly take over Tuesdays and Wednesdays for sure. So I will not be back tomorrow, guys. Next stream will probably be Wednesday, and then no Skywalker, guys, this Thursday and Friday, because my love and I are going to be having something fun with Riverdance, pretty much here in the state, and then also Homecoming Dance on Friday. But to make it nice and clear, guys, Skywalker will be back next Thursday and Friday after this week. So, yeah. That's a good way to put it, guys, for our popular community, for our 295 mods and our followers, with a lot of info and a lot of anything else, guys, to the population. The most important thing, guys, for our fine people, for our 395 mods and our followers, and me, guys, is your awesome, popular, gifted host of all time. We got Zach Dawson from Titanic also. Is we watch videos and follow, guys. Like, share, and comment. Share and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. It's not that hard to find, guys. Me, Zach Dawson, is the most awesome, popular, gifted name of all time, guys, from Titanic. I would not be found like anything else. Became a much more fantastic, a lot of popularity. Give me a thumbs up, a lot of comments, and a lot of views that go with the popularity of all time with our entire community. That's to name a few, guys, but much more to really name it and also visualize and detect. Shadow's always acceptable too, guys. Normal to have something more popular and much more awesome. So other than that, guys, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys possibly Wednesday, and the next stream will possibly be Saturday for baseball for 2 hours plus. And I'll let you guys know, instead of tomorrow, I'll be back Wednesday after work and see where we're at that point by finding a job and see if anything else is according to plan. So once again, guys, you have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Same time, same channel for our popular community. Be good, be kind, love one another, guys. First day of spring is already here. We're going to be having the 50s here in the United States. And from what I've heard, guys, it's supposed to be up in the 60s on one of the few days since we're getting a buttload of rain later on this week. I think it's possibly going to be this coming Thursday and then probably in between on Wednesday. But I'll give you guys the info, guys. I'll be back Wednesday after work. Remember, guys, no live stream tomorrow night. So, and also, guys, no Skywalker this Thursday and Friday. Skywalker will have new episodes with its excellent popularity, but next Thursday and Friday, same time, same channel. So you guys have a wonderful night. Stay awesome, guys. More popular, outstanding, much more incredible. Give me a thumbs up, a lot of comments, and a lot of support for our popular community. You guys have a wonderful night. Same time, same channel, guys, by Wednesday. And then Saturday, just to follow, begin it, and continue on with our popular community. Until then, guys, have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Wednesday for our popular community. Same time, same channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.